Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Otaku Wolf is back once again to react, to amuse, and to share with all of you. Quick reminder before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. You'll find the link for the video in this reaction in the description box and the comments section, along with the links for Patreon, Webtoons, Instagram, personal website. Please check those out. But we appreciate your support. Come join the pack. Alright, so with Death Battle, today the Chosen Undead versus the Dragonborn. Like I said in my previous reaction, I am not very familiar with Dark Souls, but I am a huge Skyrim player. Or I have been playing Skyrim for a while now, ever since my sister from another mister got me into it. It was the first game she ever had me play. It was then that I knew I loved RPG games and that I was going to be playing them for the rest of my life. But anyway, you guys don't want me to ramble, you just want me to get on with it. So, without further ado, let's do this.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Personally, I'm tilting more toward the Dragonborn.
And stop this fool who would let the flame burn the age of humans to ashes.
But mostly because I'm just more familiar with the Dragonborn.
Anything to snuff out the light. Save us, chosen undead.
But who knows? Whoa. Mmm. Gotta put out that fire. Dawnstar. Oh?
Save this world, chosen warrior. Blink the fire!
Oh no.
Let true dark be cast upon the world.
Yeah, put out the fire.
Lord hath returned.
fate was fascinating. The Dragonborn had a wider variety of training, better access to summons, and magic that passively regenerated, as opposed to the chosen undead's limited pool of magic.
It was close, though.
Silence was a slick counter to the Dragonborn's magic and shouts, but it wouldn't last forever.
The Dragonborn was significantly faster, too. The chosen undead could dodge beams of light, sure, but Oriel's bow could fire arrows that move at least 250 times that.
But none of that mattered if the chosen undead couldn't stay dead.
You'd think the Dragonborn's anti-undead weaponry like Dawnbreaker would be an easy solution, but the undead of Dark Souls aren't really the same as Draugr from Skyrim.
Skyrim undead are more like those classic reanimated skeletons. But remember the conspiracy. Humans in Dark Souls are naturally immortal. They're not actually undead.
Soul Tear wouldn't have been much use
True.
either, considering humans in Dark Souls can have their souls removed without dying.
So why didn't the chosen undead just keep coming back until they eventually won? Like with any Dark Souls boss.
One word, power. The Dragonborn had way more and greater feats of raw power than the chosen undead.
Oh yeah, like summoning country-spanning storms with a single shout, or defeating Mirak, who split a continent.
There's also the lore. Both characters are essentially mythological demigods in the same kind of vein as Hercules or Sun Wukong. Gameplay alone won't give you the best idea of their full power as characters.
So let's get an idea of their max potential from the lore.
The chosen undead sustaining the first flame with their soul was insanely impressive. Considering the first flame is responsible for the core concepts of the universe, like energy and time, it's not a stretch to say it affects not just the planet they live on, but the whole universe.
But that's nothing compared to the power levels in the Elder Scrolls.
Let's compare the first flame to Alduin. Both literally run on the power of souls, and both can be directly scaled to our combatants.
Alduin had strength to consume the universe, not just Nirn, but the Kalpa as well.
You know those planets you see in the sky? According to cosmology, those are actually separate, infinitely big planes of reality. Alduin was going to eat infinity. Multiple infinities.
In comparison, the first flame is powerful enough to sustain a universe and the flow of time.
I knew Alduin was powerful, but still.
Never would have faded to begin with.
And that meant the chosen undead just wasn't powerful enough no matter how many times they revived. With that much of a difference in power, the chosen undead would eventually lose their will to fight and go hollow. It's not traditional, but it is a form of death in Dark Souls. The chosen undead was surely tenacity personified, but still wasn't enough to stand up to the Dragonborn's incredible skill, broken arsenal, and overwhelming power.
The chosen undead could only last so long before they flamed out.
The winner is the Dragonborn.
Did he say so
We
long?
have a new death battle releasing every 2 weeks this year.
Oh,
And click the
boomer.
button to get new perks and extra content. Planet level members even see death battles before anyone else, so don't miss out.
So who's next? Ah, Kilowatt! But who's the girl? Killua versus Misaka. I do not know who Misaka is. I need to get out more. Oh well. Can't know everything. Nobody's perfect. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you at my next reaction. I love you all, and there is nothing you can do about it. Until we meet again, adieu.